Man, Peach is kicking my ass today. Oh, Peach! Of course it was Peach. Oh, Peach, you get out of here. Can I push Peach off? No! Maybe Peach is the real rival the whole time.
Team Peach has played perfectly so far.
Don't rub it in, Toad. No. And she got Monty Mole. Doesn't matter, I'm still in first. Screw you, Peach. Okay, it's Peach. Of course it's Peach. No, Peach. Not a good time. It's Peach. Screw you, Peach. How did that miss Peach? Oh, it's Peach again. Oh no, Peach. It's Peach. It's always Peach. Peach. Screw you, Peach. I'm in first. Freaking Peach. Gosh dang it, Peach. You deserve that, Peach.
Peach, don't you do it, Peach. Oh, no! I was right there! Peach's bear trap kills Sam inadvertently. This is why Peach is my rival in all those games. I mean, it's mostly because she was beating me at Mario Party, but also because of this. She's been my rival for so many years now. Every time I play Mario Party or Mario Kart, she is always the one giving me a hard time. So you know what? I'm not actually going to train this Amiibo. Like, we did a whole episode where we trained the Daisy Amiibo by having her be trained by other Daisy Amiibos. This one, I decided I'm going to do that, but also the exact opposite of that. And I'm just going to have her be trained with the most random Amiibo I can think of, and the ones who she would stand to learn the least amount of stuff with. I am not an uncruel man, so I will give her spirits. I thought about just not giving her spirits. I also thought about just giving her spirits that make zero sense for Peach. You know, things like shooting attack. Peach doesn't shoot things. But you know what? I'm not going that route. I am just going to give her really random ones. Like, we can give her a dash attack, why not? We could give her fire and explosion attack on the off chance that she plucks a bomb out of the ground. I'm just gonna keep going like this, and then eventually it'll just land on one. I will just give her that spirit. Okay, critical health stats. Okay, fine. We'll give her that one. I think I'm just going to start this one out really, really strong. Just because. So let's just put random stages. I'll load in her first teacher. I don't know what she will possibly actually learn from this, but we're going to do it anyway. Alright, so let's see now. Why is Kazuya acting like he's confused? He doesn't understand why he's here. Okay, well now he's finally figured it out. He knows he's supposed to attack. Okay, Kazuya, what are you doing? Attack her! She's already at critical health stats. Is it the stage that's confusing Kazuya? What is confusing him? He's not like this normally. Okay, that's more like it. That's what I wanted you to do this entire time. You know what, I want a different map. This isn't funny. Yeah, this is the magic that I was hoping we would see. Oh, that was fast. Like, not even 30 seconds. This is funny. I like this. I don't feature some of my buses, the Kazuya Amiibo, very much, but he is one of my most disrespectful Amiibos, and there's kind of a history behind him as well. I don't know if I've ever told the story. It runs in my mind I might have told it once, but I just don't remember it. That was funny. So the story goes, when I got my Little Mac Amiibo from eBay, I got the Amiibo. I have the figure right here in front of me because I was planning on using him as well for one of the Amiibos. I'll probably use him next. But when I got him, I was going to throw the packing envelope that he came with, that he came in. I was going to throw it away, but as I picked it up to throw it away, this little white disc fell out of the package, and written on that little white disc in Sharpie was Kazuya. A couple hours later, I realized this might be an Amiibo card. So I tried it, and sure enough, it is a level 50 fully trained Kazuya Amiibo that I renamed some of my buses. I don't remember why I renamed it some of my buses. I think that was a joke that Dover and I were talking about once, and yeah, that's all I remember. We were talking about it, and I don't remember why exactly it ended with Kazuya being named some of my buses. Now, for the record, I do also own the Kazuya Amiibo figure. He's over there on my display. I'm starting to look at Amiibo cards like how some people look at emulation, where it's like, if you have the actual thing, then sure, why not? So I do have the Kazuya Amiibo. That is just for the record. I don't really know what the end result is going to be for this Amiibo. I kind of think she won't be that good by the end, but I could also potentially see it going well, because I'm putting her up with... I'm purposely putting her up with, like, not only random Amiibos, but also, like, good Amiibos. So, like, she's gonna get good training out of this. It's just whether or not she understands the training is going to be the deciding factor. I also want to point out for the record, she started out with 10 stocks, and she's ending with 2.
Kazuya Mishima wins.
Yeah, I already said I was going to use him next, so let's go ahead and pull him in. The return of the Mac. We have not actually seen Big Mac in quite a while. The only 2 videos I believe Big Mac has ever been in were his original training video and then the Amiibo Tournament Round 3. Again, not 100% sure what it's going to be like. Oh, she is just... I don't understand how she's still alive. Never mind, she's gone. Oh, he has KO Punch. Not that he's going to use it. Okay, no, he used KO Punch. Finally, he did it. That thing that I spent so long trying to teach him to do. His spirit, there's no way we're going to see his spirit gimmick, because there's no way that Peach is going to actually get him down low enough that the giant spirit will trigger. Did she? I think she started to taunt, but he cut her off. Which is weird, because she 100% learned that herself and not from Kazuya or Big Mac. I kind of forget. I don't believe Kazuya lost any stocks in the first battle, so she still has not gotten her first kill yet. But then again, she's going up with fully trained and fully juiced Amiibos, so it will probably be a while before she ever gets her first kill. Ooh, I love how he jumped into that one. That was a pretty good finishing move. Damage given 100 HP. I kind of wonder if the only damage she ever gave was from her final smashes, because it does do a tiny bit of damage every time she does it. Now, back in the day before I fully understood how to train Amiibo, I actually would have other Amiibo train some of my earlier Amiibos. That's probably why some of them are as bad as they are. But one of the ones I would use to train them all the time was Sari, because, you know, she's an actual teacher. But Combo Queen is back. She isn't going to be taking any of that. Okay, we're getting a little bit more fight from Peach this time, so that's fine. Fine by me. We need her to actually be attacking, but her attack patterns are still pretty random, so I don't know what to make of it just yet. Yeah, Peach is taunting. Like, that is a literal taunt. So Peach and Daisy's final smashes cause other items to despawn, because there was a Pokeball on the field that is no longer there. There was one other episode where something like that happened, and I got so confused why the final smash, or why something despawned after Daisy did a final smash. Yeah, like even there, she made the final smash ball despawn. Again, with the taunts, why is it with these Amiibos and taunting? Like, yeah, sometimes I purposely teach them to taunt, but then other times they just teach themselves to taunt. She still has not yet come even close to getting her first kill, though. Which at this point, I'm surprised. She's already almost to level 30, and she hasn't gotten a single kill yet. I shouldn't be as surprised as I am, though, because again, these are fully trained and fully souped up amiibos that she's going up against.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
I'm also thinking now it might be fun to just bring in, like, a favorite funny character that I have. Now, this one actually could mildly benefit her because the bombs is a down special, and down special is her turnip thing, like that. So, I guess in this sense, Peach could tend to learn something that might actually be useful for her. I think that's the first time she's ever done a side B. She side B'd directly into a bomb. I don't think that had the desired effect. You know, it is funny because I am seeing some patterns from her. Like I pointed out how I noticed she learned teabagging from Kazuya. She's doing side Bs now, which is, I think, what Byleth was doing with the with Eridbar, the lance moves. So she is learning. It's just that this learning is going to be super eclectic. She may also be learning the value of shielding, I'm noticing. I suppose I should make one thing very clear. I talk shit about Peach all the time, but I don't actually hate her. Like, I understand her significance. I understand why, like, a lot of people love her. She has her own game coming out soon, so, like, I have no reason to really hate Peach. It's all just based on it being funny that I lose to her almost every single time I play Mario Party. It started off as a funny coincidence, and it's just kind of evolved into a joke now. So, like, don't take, like, if I say something bad about Peach, don't take it too seriously. I'm just continuing the joke. Here's the thing, normally she's reached level 30, so normally this would be the point where her learning gets turned off. I think I'm just gonna leave her learning on. We haven't seen Ike since his retraining. And boy, let me tell you, he got some retraining, if you know what I mean. He's actually one of the best ones I have right now.
This might get unpleasant.
Oh hey, it's Tiki! I love you, Tiki. You're one of my favorite Fire Emblem characters. One of the things that I think makes Ike so funny to me now as an amiibo, he is unflinchable. So, like, no matter what you hit him with, he won't move. Like, a move that would normally give him knockback, he will tank it. I think he has super slow armor. It's either super slow armor or armor knight, but I think it's super slow armor is the one he has. So I did sacrifice his speed for more defense, but honestly, the fact that he can't be flinched just kind of makes up for it. Like that would have sent him flying backwards normally. Oh, destroyed, Peach. Just destroyed. It is ironic that Ike is using a Fire Flower on Peach there, because Peach is literally wearing her Fire Flower costume.
I must move forward.
I'm kind of interested to see how this one goes. Because Terry, being a glass cannon, this could be Peach's first chance at actually getting a KO. Because I'm pretty sure at this point she still has not gotten a single KO. And she's still struggling to get a KO. And especially with Terry, there we go, her first KO. I was about to say, especially with Terry starting off at 90% damage every stock. Alright, let's see here about Terry Final Smash. Oh, she was disappointed there. There we go. Did he just do like a gun cocking motion with his arm? I've never noticed that. Again, don't really play Terry, and I'm not familiar with his home game series, so that could be like very common knowledge stuff, and I just have zero clue about it. Okay, that was funny with the turnip. She's losing a lot more than I thought she would, and I think she still only has a single KO. Terry had to get one last "Are you okay?" in there. Now I kind of want to see how she would hold up against the other glass cannon amiibo. It basically only took Ganondorf one hit to do that. 1 to 2 hits to do that. Yeah, again, 1 to 2 hits. I want to see how many hits it actually takes him. Hold on. So that's 1 hit. Okay, that's 2 hits. 3 hits. I think he can do it in 2. So that's 1. Let's see, here we go. We got 2. Yep, he can do it in 2. Okay, 2 to 3 hits. That seems to be his average for Peach. Oh, all her Peaches except for that one went down into the pit. Even with this being a very unideal stage, they're both still doing pretty dang well. No, Ganondorf is doing really good for himself. She's not really. She's struggling. He is really feeling those pumped up kicks today. Oh ho! Oh ho ho! She is getting wise to the pumped up kicks moves, never mind. No one is immune to pumped up kicks. Kind of surprised he made it back from that one. He went pretty far off the map, but he succeeded. Kid. Her string of perfect reflects was not going to last. The fact that she got that many perfect reflects is kind of a miracle. I keep calling them perfect reflects. Those are parries. Perfect reflect is when you actually send a projectile back at them, which I think you can only do with a spirit. Don't think that's possible in normal Smash. You only do it with a spirit or with a Franklin badge. He had to get one last kick in before time was called. And that's what we love about the Ganondorf. Okay, so far has yet to hit Min Min once, which I don't think she's going to manage it with her first stock. Nope, has not hit Min Min once. I'm actually it would be kind of insane if an amiibo lasted 5 minutes without getting hit once. That would be just awesome. I doubt Min Min is gonna be that one. I doubt any amiibo is going to be the one. But I do want to see how long it'll take before Min Min takes a hit. She's already woken up, and she wasn't close enough to Peach for that to do final. Okay, she's taking damage. I didn't even see the hit happen. I just noticed that the percent went up. I'm going to actually count how many times Min Min gets hit or takes damage. Because right now, it's only been the 1. Okay, 2. Okay, that was 3. She was close enough for the final smash to damage her that time. That was close, but she didn't actually take damage. Okay, that's 4. We're over halfway through the match, and Min Min has only been hit 4 times. Okay, that was 5. I guess she was still close enough for that to hit her. Okay, she's healed back up because Peach... Okay, that was 6. The kicks might have counted as multiple hits, but I'm counting it as 1 attack, so only 8 attacks have managed to connect with Min Min. 9 attacks. She almost made it an even 10 hits, and Min Min almost made it an even 10 kills. Robbie is one of my favorite ones to bring out for cameos. I didn't do it a lot during Season 1 because she actually had an episode in Season 1, and I was trying not to bring actual, characters who had episodes back for more than 1 episode. But I made an exception for Robin. I think, was Robin the only one I made the exception for in Season 1? Because she appeared in Lucina's episode? It might actually have been. Oh, duh. I didn't even think about it. Robin has home stage advantage. Now, I rewatched the reveal trailer for both Lucina and Robin, and I kind of find it funny how it's P.S. You can also play as female Robin. It's just tacked on at the end. But I also kind of find it funny the delivery for male Robin in that trailer. It's like Arc Thunder, Ale Thunder, Thoron. Like he's reading it off a script and not like reciting the spells, which they would have had the actual like lines from the game itself, and he doesn't say it so unenthusiastically in the game. So they had him they either had him re-record those or just had him read it off when they were recording the audio for the trailer. There we go. There's a Thoron. She got one in right before the end. And that's why we love Robbie. Again, Peach has gotten first hit a few times now. But she rarely gets, like, anything beyond that. If she gets kills at all. Which she hasn't gotten kills in a lot of matches. Like, you can't say I didn't give her a fighting chance by giving her spirits, because I thought about not giving her spirits at all. She's good at dodging, though. She's developed that somehow. I just had an idea of what the next fight could be. Like, she might get the 50 from this fight, but it's also possible she might not. So, just in case, I'm going to go over to the shelf real quick while this match is going, and I'm going to pick out one last Amiibo to see if that time she'll be able to actually hold her own. I thought I was going to have a lot more to say about this fight, and I just really don't. Dang. I was really looking forward to a final smash from Joker. It's one of my favorite ones. Sudden death? Well, that's like at least something. It didn't go in her favor, but it was at least something that got her close to getting a win. And probably the closest she has come to getting a win. Okay, so she did not actually get to level 50, so good. We have one more Amiibo who, if she can't beat this Amiibo, she has no chance of ever winning, period. She just joins the ranks of, well, honestly, already she's kind of joining the ranks of my worst. But if she can't beat, then she can't beat at all. I don't really talk about DDD's nuts most of the time. I don't really feature him very much, other than, like, he's been in a couple of the tournaments. He's just kind of purposefully the Amiibo that I've trained to be actually terrible. He does the least amount of damage possible. He has the least amount of defense possible. Like, I don't even remember what his spirit setup is, but it's purposely designed so that he is just bad. If she can't beat DDD, then she just has no chance of beating anyone. And they both went out together. So that counts as neither of them getting a KO. Somehow, that seems about right. Now, this might give him the lead somehow. Yeah, he got the lead. He went bouncing around for it, but he did get the lead. I swear, if this ends in sudden death and he wins, she just has nothing to go for. Ooh. He was just too far off the stage that couldn't even help him. She very nearly lost, but that is her first and only victory. Alright, there's no outro for this one. I have nothing to say. So I guess until next time, just remember,
Peach got 13 coins, you got none! 0!